Hello everyone. Through this video, I, NB SHAGUFTHA, would like to present my technical seminar. The topic for my technical seminar is DARQ. D-A-R-Q. Before we plunge into what is DARQ, let us have a look on the contents in this video. Introduction, objective, area of the project, benefits to the organization, future scope, conclusion, and with some references. Introduction. Everything already is or is becoming digital. Data is everything and everywhere. How we communicate, learn, spend, work, and even elect governments, everything is digital. The foundation for this digital age was SMAC. S-M-A-C. S for social media, M stands for mobility, A for analytics, and C for cloud. As we entered the post-digital age, the game changer will be a new technology stack, and that is DARQ. DARQ is Accenture's answer to a world in which digital is the norm. DARQ power is about harnessing the technologies that Accenture predicts are the catalysts for future business success. D. Distributed ledger technology. A. Artificial intelligence. R. Extended reality. Q. Quantum computing. If one has to compare the scenario, then DARQ is as powerful as the internet was in the early 1990s and 2000s. Many companies and business owners back then considered the internet not essential and underestimated it. But few companies who understood the impact of internet could use this force to expand their business, and now they are multi-billion-dollar companies. There are many technologies contained in DARQ which are very powerful in understanding current problems and making our lives simpler. The first one is Distributed Ledger Technology, or DLT. DLT is a type of transactional technology wherein the customers and the businesses can transact or transfer money as well as important details in a manner not previously possible. Most relevant examples include the cryptocurrency and blockchain. The source of the original data is a single point, and with that, people can easily transact money and convey important details without any fear of data breaching or hacking. The data is not only conveyed safely but also is verified once reached the destination by the source, thus providing double layer protection of data. Many companies as well as government agencies are using this technology to transfer important data between two links. Distributed ledger technology contains directed acyclic graph, DAG, blockchain, and hybrid, and others. This figure shows a simple difference between directed acyclic graph and blockchain. Airlines use this technology to store and verify the details of their passengers. The data is also shared with the passengers. Although a lot of research and development is going on in this field, this technology is surely going to rise in the coming decade with more focus on privacy of data. Many big social networking sites are set to implement this model into their system to achieve privacy as well as prevent data breaching attacks. Blockchain. A blockchain is one of the distributed ledger technology where every node gets its very own copy of the ledger. Every time someone adds a new transaction, all the copies of the ledger gets updated. Here is an image which shows how a blockchain works. Say, for example, a person A wants to send money to person B. Then the transaction is represented online as a block. The same is noted into the ledger. The block is broadcasted to every party in the network. That is the distribution. Those in the network approve the transaction is valid. When the transaction is confirmed, the block then can be added to the chain, which provides an indelible and transparent record of the transaction. That is the proof of the work. And then the money moves from the person A to person B. Artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence is one of the leading technologies. As of the current scenario and with advancements, artificial intelligence is set to break new records and make our lives more simple. Well, some of the common examples of artificial intelligence that we encounter in our day-to-day lives include ride-sharing apps like Uber, Ola, and to some extent the Google search predictions. All these uses artificial intelligence combined with machine learning, which in some way or the other benefits us. Many companies or businesses can process large amounts of data in very less and get streamlined results and predictions about their market and growth. Businesses and companies are automating tasks and thus reducing the human effort in machinery work. Rather, employees are being engaged in more productive works where human interaction is a must. The accuracy is increasing with each passing day, and it is accurate as high as 95% in the current scenario. Artificial intelligence can be used extensively by many businesses and companies as well as government to process large data, get accurate results, and to some extent predict the outcomes. Extended reality. Extended reality is extensively used in the entertainment industry and provides people to interact with the world in much simpler ways. With the widespread of 4G and 5G of course in the near future, extended reality can be used to test almost everything, which is not possible in the real world. Many entertainment houses have already started using this technology for creating a fictional world where one could do whatever his desires are. Some of the examples include virtual clothing, where one can check which clothes suit better than them than rather physically wearing it. One can even check which kind of specs suits their face. Extended reality is derived from virtual and augmented reality. Extended reality can create a fictional world and is idealized model for businesses to test their products and services before launching into the real world. Quantum computing. Quantum computing is referred to as microcomputing, as it is so powerful and dynamic that it will be able to solve all those problems which were earlier not possible to solve. The first quantum computer was built in 1994 and then followed a series of advancements in this field. With more and more focus on dynamic and powerful computing, researchers are now able to create computers which will solve some of the most complex problems. But the main problem encountered here is the cost of quantum computers, which is very expensive. As a result, many companies are not able to use these powerful machines. But in this decade, quantum computing has been on the top list in the field of research. With such heavy research funding, where not only companies but also governments are contributing funds, this field is set to arise and the cost will also become much cheaper. Quantum computing will enable and empower us in the field of science, as many complex problems till this date have been unsolved, which might be solved using quantum computers. Objectives. The objectives of DARQ include all the objectives of distributed ledger technology, artificial intelligence, extended reality, and quantum computing. Area of the project. According to the Technology Vision 2019 report of Accenture, this image depicts the 4 technologies in DARQ and their greatest impacts. These 4 technologies are the area of the project for DARQ, that is, artificial intelligence, distributed ledger technology or blockchain, quantum computing, extended reality. Benefits to the organization. The first benefit is personalized and immersive experiences. By personalized and immersive experiences, interactive movies using extended reality and artificial intelligence take customers to a new world while interacting with characters. Hands-on training for employees. Through immersive learning, extended reality allows employees real-world practice to reduce errors and improve productivity. Optimize supply chain and logistics. Combining artificial intelligence and distributed ledger technology creates a new and secure version of data while providing business insights. Conduct secure transactions and smart contracts with new business partners. Distributed ledger technology eliminates the middleman and retains control of your data. Solve complex computational problems. Quantum computing helps discover new drugs and materials. Future scope of DARQ. The future scope of DARQ tells something which has to do with the history. History has shown that when sets of technologies like these converge over a short period of time, they can spark a massive change, letting business reimagine entire industry. DARQ will have the same changing effects. Companies already recognize the power of DARQ. 89% of the businesses are currently experimenting with one or more DARQ technologies, expecting them to be key differentiators, and are substantially increasing their DARQ investments. While each of the individual emerging technologies that make up DARQ are at a different point on the adoption curve, it's clear that the first wave of companies using DARQ technologies to drive differentiation is ready here. Once the collective power of DARQ begins to manifest itself, it might be too late for adopters who lag behind to catch up. Conclusion. Collectively, the DARQ technologies will also power the innovation and opportunity uniquely associated with the coming post-digital era. As the business landscape transitions into a combination of digital natives and businesses well into their digital transformations, DARQ is the key that will open unimagined new pathways into the future. DARQ will let leaders in the post-digital era reimagine their businesses, Being ready to harness the full power of dark in that post-digital future means beginning the journey today. Dark technologies are so powerful and influential that one should not underestimate the power of it. These technologies have much potential to change the way we think and find solutions to our problems, the way we do our business, or the way governments make decisions for the public. Using dark is certainly no harm to us. Rather, it will contribute significantly to make our lives simpler. Dark is like the internet of the early 1990s and 2000, as I already mentioned earlier. Ignoring its potential will lead to a huge downfall in our advancements and future technologies. Here are a few references, not forgetting the Google search. Thank you.